Hello, I'm Roger Healy and I welcome you from the Guide Dog Centre in Model Farm Road in Cork to Macroom, the capital of Mid-Cork. Now today in Macroom we have the 4th annual sponsored cycle event run by the Macroom branch of the Irish Guide Dogs Association. Now as I say, it's the 4th event, the 4th year, an event that has gone from success to success and from strength to strength, and I'm sure today's will be every bit as success as previous ones. Now the cycle today will start directly here outside the Allied Irish Bank, through the town and into the picturesque countryside of Mid-Cork, on to Inchigeela. Now from Inchigeela village into the Pleasure Island Centre, where there will be rest for refreshments and for presume maybe some massage. From there we travel back again on the long hard slog into Macroom town, where I hope we'll be greeted by a tumultuous crowd and the Ballingery Pipe Band. Now today we also have with us some very, very important people, namely the President of the Irish Guide Dogs Association, Mrs. Dunlop, the area organiser, Mr. Pat Gunn, and also we have, to start off the race, the one and only Mr. Pat Inglesby of RTE. Now I do believe that Pat has been taken in to the shopping mall here behind me, where Mossy Cregan and his wife Sheila are going to give him a 4-course meal. So without further ado, I think we'll just slip in there and see what's happening. In the Mall Shopping Centre, with Max Cycle Shop on my left and at my rear Mossy's restaurant, and now I see that Pat Inglesby is at the front door, and I hope on the way up here where we might have a few words with him. He is approaching with the Chairman of the Macroom Urban Council, Mr. John Brown, organiser of the area, Mr. Pat Gunn, and the local organiser, Mr. Con Hennigan. Hello Pat, welcome to Macroom. You were here last year. Now I have a question for you. I want to know, were you persuaded to come this year? Did you come because of the cause, or did you fall in love with Macroom?
I came because this time last year I was having my dinner with Pat Gunn, and Pat said to me, we have to get a move on because we want you to start the sponsored cycle. So I had to leave my dessert unfinished.
Well, we need to leave it today because
well, I came back to get last year's dessert.
Well, I'll let you come on in, and Mossy is waiting to meet you. I can see Pat has got some admirers waiting for him. Yes, they're Mossy's kids.
Your hair is lovely. You cut your hair. Your hair's brilliant.
Look.
Let's see what time it is. 20 past Tuesday.
20 past Tuesday.
Your earrings are gorgeous. Where'd you get your ears pierced?
I think it was Cork.
Where?
Killarney or Cork.
And you got a hole made in your ear? Yeah. Did you get the bit back?
Pardon?
Did you get the bit back?
Pardon?
The bit? They took a bit out of your ear to make a hole in it. So did you get it back?
No.
So somebody had a bit of your ear. I'd get that back if I was you.
Sheila, you must have had a very exciting morning, had you? High pressure, everything in order, is it? Well then, I hope you'll enjoy it. follows me. Everywhere I go. CD seems to be in our... It's like an ambush, isn't it? It is, yeah.
Any minute now, Michael Aspel's going to walk in. You know Michael Aspel.
No, this is your life.
Pat Inglesby.
Mr. Conhedigan, President of the local branch of the Irish Association, will present to Mr. Pat Inglesby a beautiful piece of work by Mr. Dermot Chapman, hand-carved. I think we could possibly call it a portable writing bureau. If you will, please. Yes, Pat, please.
Association, especially the Macroom branch. We're delighted to see you back here, and indeed we hope you'll come back again to us. Now, Dermot Chapman, as you know, is our local hero tonight. Not only is he a hero in this fashion, but he is known right left every part of the country. If you mention Dermot Chapman's name, he's known.
Right.
He's even known in Wales. So he has made this specially for you, and I'm presenting it on behalf of the Macroom branch, and I hope you'll make good use of it.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much.
Isn't that like this?
You can sit down and write home.
Oh, look. They could work it there. No, they could work it there.
Which he made. He didn't make that, obviously. That's we've got some clips as well if you're interested. And a little guy dog. And I was told to tell you that the dog is already being wormed because there's a little spot for the other.
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to have it. Now we'd like to, we have two more presentations, which we will ask Joan, my sister, to present. We have, now I would like to say again that Mossy Cregan and his wife have certainly been, how should I put it, they're nearly major sponsors of this event, with the exception of my sister, Max Cyclist. Now, they have cooked a 4-course meal here for Pat Inglesby and your good self, Pat Dunn, and indeed, he has gone out of his way to help us. And we would like to present to Mossy's wife a bouquet of flowers. So, on behalf of the association, we would like you to accept yours. Now we have one more presentation to make, and that's to Dermot Chapman's wife, Joan, because Dermot has made this wonderful thing for us, and indeed Dermot makes all this thing for us free of charge. So we would like to present a bouquet of flowers to his wife, Joan. On behalf of the association, Joan, a bouquet of flowers for you. Now I'd like just to say, to ask one person to just to say a few words before we leave these good gentlemen to have enjoy their meal. I'd like the chairman of the Urban Council, please, to welcome Mr. Pat Inglesby, and just to say one or two words. John Brown.
Pat, welcome to Macroom.
Thanks.
Barca.
Thank you.
That was Neil Pat. I'm welcoming Pat here, and Pat is well known nationally and I'm sure internationally too. And I know if all the children flocked around him out there in the square, and you're right, that'll show you all how well known he is and how well liked he is by them all. To the Blind Dog Association, I'm very privileged to be here to partake in a function such as this on their behalf, and of course as chairman of the council representing the townspeople's regard for that association. It's very good to think that there are people there like ourselves, and I'm not including myself in this, who can appreciate the views of things. And today I go out to Inchigeela on this trip, they'll have beautiful scenery on the way there, and they're thinking of people who would never really get a chance of being able to appreciate things like that, but putting their efforts and their work to giving those people a better life and to help those people who are doing great work in down the Model Farm Road for the whole nation in training dogs for those people. I'm very honoured, I think, to be asked to speak and a function like that. And I wish you well, and I hope to be a very successful day. And Pat, thanks very much for coming along and giving your encouragement to me all the way down here from Dublin on your second occasion. Very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now,
I have just been informed that we now have a major sponsor for next year's cycle. Mossy Cregan here is going to sponsor next year's cycle with a ladies and gents racer. So great credit due to him. I think he should have a great round of applause. Just to finish before the meal, I would like to say on behalf, as chairman of the Macroom branch, I would like to thank Max Cycles for sponsoring this main event this year. And to my sister, I would like to thank her very much. So we think we'll let you have your meal in peace. And we'll move on.
Pat, it's Marcy.
Now, welcome back, and from the Super King restaurant, we're back here in the square in Macroom, where the main event of the day is to take place. Now, the scene is set. It's a little bit overcast. We hope we won't have any rain, and it's going to turn out to be a very good day. Now, as you can see, we've got a multitude of cyclists here. We've got the Cork Cycling Club here in front of us. We've got the young, the old, the brave and the bold. Mind you, we don't have Lawrence Fignon, we don't have Sean Kelly, we don't have Stephen Roach, but we have the best of them here. I see yonder that we have, back out of hospital again, the Cork footballer John O'Driscoll, who's participating today, getting into training for the final on Sunday. Now in a few moments we'll pop around and have a chat with some of the participants and see how they feel. John, it's great to see you back on the bike. Now, how are you feeling?
Not too bad.
You're just out of hospital, is it a few days?
Yes, I came out on Friday.
On Friday?
Feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good.
Feeling
what are the prospects for Sunday?
I hope they're good. I hope they're good. We won't have it easy, but I think we can win it.
Yes, and you're going to do the full 10 or the full 20 miles today, are you?
Do the full 20 miles, yeah.
Good man.
For a good cause, so I think it should be done.
Well done. Thank you very much indeed, John, and the best of luck on Sunday. Hello, boys. Are you all ready for the cycle?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ian O'Brien.
Aidan. And what age are you, Aidan?
11.
Do you know how far you're going to travel today?
No.
To Inchigeela. Do you know how many miles it is?
No.
Does anybody know how many miles it is?
12, 24,
Good.
13.
No, it's 10 miles out and 10 miles back. Do you think you'll do it?
Yeah. No problem.
What are you looking forward to? The climb up the hills, is it?
Yeah. Going down.
You look a little bit like Stephen Roach. You think you can do as good as Stephen?
No.
Do you know all the Irish cyclists, you do? Where's Sean from? Ireland. Good man. Now have a good day, lads, and be careful on the road, okay? Are you going to Inchigeela?
Yeah.
And are you going to come back?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you feeling fit?
Yeah.
Good man. Con, what's the form like?
Well, the farm is great.
Con is a member of the Macroom Urban Council, and it's great to see him out here on the bike, helping a good cause. Good boy, Con. Well done. And who have we here?
Mark Lee.
And how are you doing, Mark?
Not too bad.
Are you on farm?
On best of farm.
That's the
Bit
job.
out for
Keep
it.
it up. What's your name?
John Francis.
John Francis. Have you another name?
Please.
Yeah, and how far are you going to go?
Full.
All the way?
Yeah.
I like the spirit. Good man. What's your name?
Morning.
And you're not going to go at all, are you?
I'm going to go.
I think the bike is too small. Can we get you a bigger bike?
No.
Well, if you're stuck, I'll give you a push, okay? And now we've got a little girl over here. Are you going all the way to Inchigeela?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You're not going to stop anywhere?
No, I didn't.
You're going to stop for refreshments?
Yeah.
Good girl. Have a nice day. What about you guys? Oh, look, this is Greg Lemond, is it? No, sorry, wrong fella. This is him. How are you feeling?
Great.
What's your name?
Alan Buckley.
Alan Buckley, and you're going to go all the way to Inchigeela?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
What happens if you fall off?
Get killed.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you should pick yourself up and carry on. Good boys. Sorry. How are you doing, lads?
Fine.
Are you all fit?
Yeah.
Ready for road? You going to cover the whole distance?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, you've no problem then. Good lads. And now we got a man with a crash helmet. You must be heading for trouble, are you?
No.
No?
In case I need to go.
Just in case, is it? Are you good at hill climbing?
Not so good.
How are you good at coming? Are you good at coming down hills?
Yes.
Oh, most fellas are, you. You keep it up, good man. What about you? Are you happy to be going?
Yeah.
Will you be happy when you're out there?
Yeah.
When you have to face 10 miles back?
9 miles.
9 miles, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, we'll call it 8. It's okay. Have a good day. You're quite happy to go, are you?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
No.
No? Do you know how far it is?
No.
It's a long ways. But I think you're strong enough to do it. Keep it up. And now we've some adults over here. John, how's the farm? I see you got a bicycle made for two, huh? What happens when you get tired, she gets off and push? Then taking turns. Well done. Boy, coat hang. Put away the cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
They'll kill you up Rossmore, boy.
No way. It's a great model. 1954.
1934. My God, it is. It's shook looking. What's that?
That was a bit of a dynamo one, sir.
A bit of one. It looks like a bit of one now as well. How are you, Pat?
Not too bad,
I see you carrying the pump.
Oh, I have to carry that.
Why is that? Have you got a slow puncture?
I have, yeah. Small slow puncture on the front wheel.
I bet you'll have a slow puncture before you come back.
Oh, nothing.
Well, there they are, folks. All lined up and ready to go. Now, I'm going to try and locate this under 12 All-Ireland champion. He's not here yet. Some of the members of the Cork Cycling Club tell me. How many miles do you travel every week in training?
140.
140 a week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Every week.
Yeah. That's almost halfway to Dublin and back. What do you have for your breakfast?
Usually. Toast and raw egg.
An raw egg.
Yeah.
That's good thinking. What do you have?
Tomatoes.
You look like a man that could eat steak.
No.
No? Well, are you looking forward to the trip, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, have a good day, lads. Enjoy yourselves. Hello, Pat. What do you reckon to this turnout?
I think it's an extraordinary turnout, and it's so much better than last year because there's much more space here.
Of course, yes,
Remember
there is,
last
yes.
year the start was in a
Very enclosed area. That's right, yeah.
That's right.
Look here, look.
How are
Hi.
you, Jessica? How are you?
What?
Jessica. You give me a kiss, Jessica. Come on. Ah, that's lovely. Lovely.
Bye-bye. You seem to be popular, mind you.
Ah, yeah. I was talking to some of the boys from the Cork Cycling Club, and like some of them were 11, 12 years of age.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we have the All-Ireland champion under 12 coming here today.
Yeah, and they take it very seriously. Like one of them was talking about things like oxygen debt.
Oh.
You know, getting oxygen at their age.
Yeah, well,
Amazing, isn't it?
they've also told me that they do 140 miles a week in training.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that in the car, mind you, if I was pushed.
I'm going to Inchigeela the hard way and pack one's car.
Yeah, that'd be tough going, all right. I can imagine that, yeah.
The hills and all, you know.
Yeah, well, if you're stuck, we can bring you back, because I've got a hearse with me.
Ah, great.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You've just answered my quest. I've been searching all over Ireland, honestly, for about 3 years for a wife, because I'm single. And
So am I.
honestly,
I am. I'm really single.
and I want someone to understand me and love me and caress me and all, you know. No.
Goodbye now.
Bye-bye. Thanks for calling. Well, Pat, the scene is almost set. Everything is organised. Weather is beautiful, and I hope we'll have a very good day.
It's a great day. 14 miles.
It's approximately, I think, 9 out and 9 back, which
9
is,
out,
you know,
9 back.
best part of 20 miles, really. Yeah.
Well, just joking apart, I was talking to youngsters here this afternoon, and just the goodwill these kids have,
It's fantastic.
and the fact they got out and they worked hard and they got sponsorship, and they prepared to cycle their little legs off this afternoon.
Yeah, it's amazing.
To raise money, you know. It gives you great heart.
I cycled in this myself 2 years ago, and I had done a bit of training for it, to be frankly honest, you know. And on the way back, I'd say about 5 miles from home, I see all these little guys passing me on bikes and they turn around laughing at me, and I thought, great. Well, that's it.
So we'll be off very shortly.
Very shortly now, I hope. So we'll see you in Inchigeela, Pat.
Okay, fine.
Right then. Hello, welcome to the Cork Cycling Club. Now you have a person here for me to meet, I believe. That's an All-Ireland champion.
Yes, Raymond Corbett, under 12 champion.
A pleasure to meet you, Raymond. Well done, well done. Now, what distance was this race over that you actually became Irish champion? About 5 miles. Now tell me, in training, how many miles a week would you cover? Approximately, average?
Average about 20. About 20, yeah.
About 20 miles a week?
Yeah.
Only?
That's like school day.
Or school days? I see, yeah. And I suppose you intend to be another Stephen Roach or Sean Kelly?
Nah. Huh?
You hope?
Well, I think he's all the ingredients of that anyway. He's a
Well-
very promising young cyclist.
Are you a good hill climber?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a good ascender?
No, okay at that.
A good chaser?
Yeah.
Well, then I think you're with a very good chance. We wish you the best of luck and have a very good day in Macroom. We're delighted to have you. It's an honour. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you
you.
indeed. Thank you.
The excitement, the tension is building up. Everybody getting for the ready and the off. I can see the apprehension on people's faces. Mind you, Mr. Mind you, it is not a race, it's a fun cycle, and I hope each and every one of the participants will enjoy it.
Each of you will get a free coat. One more question before you go. How do you feel about going back to school? Can I have 3 cheers for school before you start? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! I think each and every one of you is a very, very special person because you're giving up your Sunday afternoon to help the guys out for the blind. Be very, very careful on the road. It's not a race, okay? Be very, very careful. Are we ready to start? No, we're not. We're not ready to start yet. I've just been told we have got last year's Tour de France banner here. So we're actually going to use the official banner from last year's Tour de France to start us all off. There it is, it's a beauty. Look at that. I'm very happy to see members of the Cork Cycling Club here again because I met you here last year and it's much appreciated that you've joined in. Oh listen, boys and girls, before we start, I've been asked to say one special thing to you. Any boys and girls here under the age of 12, hands up. Okay. Now I've been told, because you're so good, each one of you can now do something you'd never do at home. You want to do it? Each of you can do something your teachers wouldn't let you do. Do you want to do it? Are you sure? When I count to 3, every boy and every girl here under the age of 12 is going to fall in love. Okay, we have the official banner now from last year's Tour de France. And who knows, maybe somebody fighting here today will be taking part in next year's Tour de France. And they're all moving forward very, very gradually. A great air of tension stretches over the square. Any moment now, we're going to start. Who's flipping?
Listen, I want to, on behalf of the Macroom people, to compliment the local organisation, the Blind Doctors Association, for the work they're doing. For people who have less fortunate than the rest of us, when you'll be going to Inchigeela and coming back today, you'll be able to admire the scenery from the most beautiful parts of Ireland, and you'll be able to appreciate it. Those people haven't that ability, and you're doing your work today to help them. So I wish you well. I'll hand back now to Pat again, and in a few moments we'll start the race.
going to ask Pat Gunn to make an hour and a half speech to you. Not true, not true. Just a thank you to Carl Hennigan and the Macroom branch of the Irish Guide Dogs Association who put all of this cycle together. So 3 cheers for Con and his committee here in Macroom. Hip hip! And also 3 cheers for all those, including Max Cyclist, who donated the prize, the first prize here today, and all of those people who contributed by way of sponsorship and help so that this cycle would be as good as it is today. So 3 cheers for them as well. Okay, 3 cheers, I didn't hear that. 1, 2, 3 cheers again. Now I'll ask Pat Inglesby will get those 3 cheers, please. Listen, we're going to start in a second. Before you do, I want to orchestrate this. Amen. You ready? Mavi, Procacuro Tamantiqua, Canova. Are we ready? Ready, steady. Wait. Okay, you go first. Off with the car.
are you going to see? John off. Hello, how are you? That is much nicer. Now we are gathered here in Inchigeela at Pleasure Island, the stop for refreshments, and as you can see, quite a lot of the participants have arrived, but there are still, I think, quite a few more to come. There's a long stretch back along the road, and they're pretty well strung out. Now I can see here also that in the distance that we've got Mrs. Dunlop with us, who I believe is the president of the Irish Association. So if we get a chance, we'll just get over there and have a word with her. And now here with me we have Mrs. Dunlop, who is the president of the Irish Guide Dogs Association. Mrs. Dunlop, very, very great welcome to you to Inchigeela. I didn't meet you in Macroom, that's why I say that. Now, it must be an arduous task you have, being the president of a national body. Can you tell me something that's involved now, something that we really don't know about?
Well, you've caught me on the hop now because it isn't me anymore. I started it. I had the idea of guide dogs for Irish people. That was a long, long time ago, 25 years ago. It's people like Pat, like Con Hennigan and his wife and his family. It's these people who are keeping it going. It's all the cyclists who've got themselves sponsored. They're the people who are keeping it going now, not me.
Yes, well, I can understand that. Now, tell me, what's your reaction to this turnout here today?
I think it's wonderful. And I think they're so tremendously organised. This is the third year, am I right, Pat? Or is it the fourth year? It's the third, certainly, that they've done it. And, you know, they know what they're doing now, and they're all terribly organised, and it's such an absolutely ideal little spot for it.
Pardon me for interrupting you, but I was led to believe that this is the fourth year.
The fourth cycle.
The fourth cycle, that's right.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
because
yes.
the first year they did one, they did two in 1 year. They did one,
I
I think,
see.
Just after Christmas.
I see.
And they had done one, and they did one then the following
That's right,
September as
but
well.
the Christmas one, they didn't have this sort of thing.
No, they
did
didn't.
They
They
didn't.
didn't. But I mean,
I see, yeah. As a matter of fact, though, I happened to overhear on the radio yesterday, it was a comment on some program that was done some years back or something, and it mentioned that there were something like 6,000 registered blind people in Ireland.
The register is a little bit inaccurate in that there isn't an actual register of blind persons in Ireland.
Is there not?
It's the National Council for the Blind know that there are that number
I
in
see.
Ireland. There may be far more for all we know. But
Tell
of
me,
that number,
sorry,
not all of them could use a guide dog.
this is what I was going to come to. How difficult is it for one who is in this position to get a guide dog?
It's not difficult at all from the point of view of finance. You know, we supply the guide dog, we supply the training. There's no charge for the dog. The difficulty would come in whether the person themselves are able to be trained by you know, the people who
Yes.
train our dogs. It's up to the trainers to assess the person and to match them with the dog.
I see.
It isn't every blind person who could use a dog. If they have very bad balance, for instance, if they have some other handicap. Some
I
people
see.
are dually handicapped.
Well, I hope that today's turnout will be of some benefit to the association, and long may it continue. Mrs. Dunlop, thank you very much indeed for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
How are you feeling? You can call me what you like.
Very well.
Feeling very well. What time approximately did it take you to get here?
For 35 minutes.
35 minutes, that's pretty good going.
For a veteran.
Yeah. And you're looking forward to the trip back, are you?
Downhill path.
It's mostly hill down anyway, isn't it? And a couple of points in fits this afternoon, no doubt.
Sure to you.
Big God, you deserve them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. Francois, how'd you enjoy it?
Very good, very good.
Very good.
Only
It's nice to hear the French accent here, actually, in Inchigeela.
It is, yeah. It's not the Tour de France, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's every bit as good, really, isn't it?
It
You
is,
know, you got the good and true grit out here, man.
That's
Doing
right,
the job for a good association and a good cause.
Oh, it is worth it,
Yeah, you're looking forward to the ride back here?
yeah, I'm looking forward to be back.
Yeah, to being back.
To being
I can
back,
understand that, yeah. Well, I've got the car, so there's no problem there.
Oh, it's okay. We might give you you know, we might stop you down or something.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you very much, Francois, for saying this. Thank you. I'm surprised to see you here, actually.
I'm very surprised to hear
Are you?
about that.
No, I haven't seen you on the bike before. Do you do a lot of it?
Not really, no.
No?
Let's say I've only the bike with a couple of months, and I haven't cycled it about 3 or 4 times this year, I'd say. But,
Yeah.
I used to do a bit of it, going back over the years, when I was in serious training.
And how did you
But,
feel at the ride out? No problem?
Great, actually. It was lovely. It was a very refreshing breeze coming down. If you do a little tough little hills,
What did you think of that one up Rossmore? That's a beauty, isn't it?
It's a lovely one, yeah.
Yeah, when you get to the top of that, you're a happy man.
A happy man. Nice fresh breeze in the face there, and it was good, you know.
Yeah, well, consider it this way. When you reach the top of that on the way back, you're going to have some fun going down.
That's
you
true,
know?
that's true.
Well, have a good ride back, Vincent. Thanks for
Thanks very
talking to
much,
us. Thank you. Now, I have with me here in Inchigeela, Pleasure Island, the chairman of the local branch of the Guide Dogs Association, Con Hinnigan from Macroom. Now, Con is the mastermind behind this event and has been doing so for the last few years. What do you think of today's outing, Con?
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm very, very pleased with it. I say, looking around me, there's at least 250 cyclists.
There must be at least that, yeah.
I'm very, very, very pleased with it. We are very lucky, no injuries so far, and everybody has behaved themselves, and, you know, what more can I say? Like, except
And I was speaking to your national president a moment ago, Mrs. Dunlop,
Yes.
and she's really chuffed with it. She thinks it's a fantastic effort.
Well, I've known this is not since 1976. I'm involved with the Guide Dog Association, and any time I ever ran anything, she always turned up to me, and I'm very, very pleased with that. To see her come in here to Inchigeela, the president of the association.
Well, I must say that she's more than pleased with you and your turnout anyway.
She's a very nice person.
It's been a great successful day, Con, and I hope everything will go safe on the way back.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you back in Macroom to the resounding sounds of the Ballingary pipe band. Is that right?
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Good.
indeed.
We'll see you later, Con. then.
One thing I would like to say before we go is that I would like to thank your good self for giving your valuable time here today and interviewing all those people. It's a tough job, but no doubt I said you will be repaid later on. And also I'd like to thank the man behind the camera, which we can't see at the moment, Danjo Keller, for giving his valuable time. He's already after spending quite an amount of time inside the Guide Dog Centre starting this video. And indeed, I must say on behalf of the Association of Macroom, thank you, Danjo.
And thank you, Con. Thank you. I can see here now a rather extraordinary sight, actually, where the riders are standing and all the bikes will take a rest. Excuse me, lads. How do you enjoy the ride?
Sorry.
But why are all the bikes resting? Are they tired? You have a flat tire. Now, how do you expect to get back?
Just give the bike to the van and...
You're going to lift the bike and walk back with it, is it?
Yeah.
God, you're a tough man. Are you all looking forward to the ride back here? It's all downhill anyway, isn't it? You have a young lady over here. Mary, how do you enjoy the spin?
Oh, it's hard, right?
Hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
It's going to be easy going back, isn't it?
No.
No? Oh, good Lord. But you're going to enjoy it anyway?
Yeah,
At least when you go back to your home, aren't you? Yeah. Let's see what we have over here. Did you cycle today, did you? No? You did? How did you enjoy it?
It was alright, my cap fell off.
Your cap fell off?
Yeah, and I had to run back all the way for it.
Run back the road all the way for it?
Yeah, and
but you got it?
Boot, I got it alright.
And what you do then? You put down the boot, is it?
Boot?
And got it here?
You amazing.
Good man yourself. How'd you get on?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. You looking forward to getting home?
No.
No?
I'll be shy.
You want to stay here, is it?
I'd rather to.
You'd rather to.
Yeah.
Soccer action, of course, today in the League of Ireland this afternoon. Score updates at 4:30. And just some overnight sports to keep you abreast. The Irish rugby team completed their North American tour.
Yeah, it is.
draw will be made in the Mall, at Max Cyclist in the Mall, next Wednesday week.
Well folks, here we are back in Macroom again after a very, very eventful day. Very difficult day for some people. There's a lot of sore bodies around here, I'm sure. And there's a lot of contented people who have achieved what they thought they might not. I can see Pat Ingleby is still here, entertaining the children. So my friends, from Macroom, until we see you again, bye-bye. No. No, the others no. No, guys. No. Put your arm around, no, come on, now, come on.